this shit? Are you high right now? Do you ever get nervous? Are you single? I heard you fucked your girl. Is it true? You getting money? You think these nice gentlemen you with is with you?
Hell yeah. Okay, pause. Can we just ignore how many times I touch my hair and also ignore the breakage in my hair because it's an issue and I'm insecure? Thank you. What's up? Okay, today I'm finally doing my Q&A. So I'm just gonna read the questions and then do my best to answer them. So I'm gonna start with like the, ew, I feel so ugly. So I'm gonna start with the makeup questions and then I'll do the YouTube questions. And there's kind of like a lot of relationship questions and then I'll do like miscellaneous questions. So for the makeup questions, what is your personal favorite makeup brand if you could only pick one? Right now I'm like on a Too Faced binge. I use like almost everything Too Faced, so like primer, foundation, concealer, everything. So right now I definitely say Too Faced. What is your favorite part of the makeup process? So definitely my face, if that's not obvious. I feel like I totally like transform in my face. Like I just think evening out your skin tone and covering up imperfections is like so satisfying to me. It was like, what do you feel like is the most important step of your makeup routine or something like that? It was on Instagram. And moisturizing. It's honestly the prep is most important to me, because if you don't prep, then your makeup's just not gonna look good. Okay, on to the YouTube. Were you nervous to start YouTube because of what people may say? If you were, how'd you get over that? Yes, I was nervous to start YouTube because of what people would say, kind of. I mean, it's always just kind of been like, it's nerve-wracking. Like, I still get nervous, like doing my intros, I get really nervous. But after I made my first one, like actually made one, it was like it just got so much easier. Like I could definitely sit here and have a whole ass conversation with the camera, so it's definitely not bad. I didn't so much worry about what people would say though, because at the end of the day, like, what's the worst someone's gonna say about you? If someone's gonna talk about you, they're gonna talk about you whether you post the video or not. You can feel like you can't be yourself or whatever because people are gonna judge you, but like honestly, what is the worst that someone can do? Comment something mean on your video. Like, if you don't want to see it, you can delete it. You can disable comments. Like, they're gonna sit at home and watch my videos and make fun of me. Okay, I'm still getting the views. They're gonna go and talk trash about my videos to someone else. Okay, well they're probably gonna watch my videos and I'm still gonna get the views, and they're still wasting their time talking about me while I'm just chilling. So that's how I got over it. Why did you start YouTube? I've wanted to do YouTube for as long as I can remember. Like, you remember like those old school like transformation videos, like Michelle Phan? I don't know. She would do like, the first one I ever saw was like the Barbie makeup transformation. She did like Drake, like Edward Scissorhands, like everybody she did, like that was the thing. Anyway, I saw her Barbie one when I swear I was in like 6th grade or something, if not younger. And that was when I got into YouTube, and I just thought it was so cool. And ever since then, I just have always watched YouTube, and I started making videos. I actually used to make a lot of videos when I was like 7th, 8th grade-ish. Yeah. I would make videos with my friends, and then I would sit at home and edit them, and like I would just keep them, and then my computer actually crashed and I lost like everything that I had. I never like did it like this just because of nerves. I used to be very shy, so that's why I didn't start sooner. But I think it's like really cool to just like social media is cool to me. I think it's cool that we can all like interact via social media. And I just think of like YouTube as another form of social media. It's just more personal, I guess. Like instead of sitting there reading what I type, like you're just watching me talk. Like, I don't know. I just think it's interesting. I'm just a YouTube fanatic, honestly. Have you been cheated on? Yes, I have been cheated on. Have you ever cheated? No. I'm actually offended that I was asked this question. I would never cheat on somebody. I am like so against it. It is like the lowest thing I feel like you could do to somebody in a relationship. I mean, there are some other things, but I feel like that is so disrespectful. I could never. It's just not who I am. Considering I haven't cheated on, I know what it feels like. I would never do that to somebody. And I think that if you can sit there and cheat on somebody, or like, yeah, cheat on somebody at all, but to cheat on somebody and then go home to them, or like cheat on somebody and the next day like them not even know, like that is so shitty. And yeah, I would never do that. How did you get over your first heartbreak? Self-love, honestly. Self-love, self-appreciation, realizing your self-worth. Honestly, like when you're going through something like that, the most important thing is just to realize that it doesn't define you. But it took me a long time, and like it's not even easy. Like it's easier said than done. But yeah, I just had to find myself and learn how to love myself, and that has so much to do with why I am the way I am today. People are like, you're so different. Like honestly, if you knew me 3 years ago, like I'm not the same person. If you could give your old self one piece of relationship advice, what would it be and why? Basically the same thing. Don't lose yourself loving somebody else. I mean, that's basically one problem that I have, and like I still tell myself this on a regular basis, like you should never lose yourself loving somebody so much. And if that's the point it gets to, like it just gets unhealthy. So okay, so miscellaneous. What is your workout routine? What is your workout routine, honey? I need one. If you could trade lives with any one person for a day, who would it be and why? I would trade lives with a guy just for like 5 minutes maximum, just to see how their brain works. Because it doesn't make sense. Guys don't make sense. Would you ever move back to the handle? Probably not, no. Why you always so cute? Homegirl out here trying. Why did you leave Guyman? Kind of a lot of reasons. I've known for a long time, like, the Panhandle's not somewhere that I wanted to live the rest of my life, basically. I've known that for a long time, and it just came to a time where I had to get out. No, basically, like, there's just not opportunities there, really, for me. I mean, I had a good job, and I have friends there, and I have people there, but when it comes to expanding and finding yourself and finding what you want to do and what your passions are, I don't feel like I didn't feel like I could do that there. Some people can, but like I felt like I couldn't. How are you developing yourself? This question is freaking hard. It was one of the first questions I got, and I've honestly not quit thinking about it because I don't know if I'm like interpreting it correctly. So like I like mentally or like in the world, so I'll just do both. So mentally or like for myself inside, and yeah. I am really working on finding my passions and finding what I want to do. I'm really focused on my self-love right now and kind of the things that I need to do for myself to keep myself healthy mentally, because that's something that I struggle with. I tend to lose myself a lot. And so I'm just really focused on my happiness and yeah, but developing myself like in the world. So I'm actually gonna go to Paul Mitchell in April if everything works out, so I can get my cosmetology license, and then I'll see where that takes me. And then my favorite question ever, you're an idiot. Thanks. I'm really doing my best. Living my best life. How do you do your hair? So I don't know. I do kind of like a few different things to my hair. So I do my own highlights, my own bleaching. So I just bleach it and then I tone it. My toner is Wella T18 Lightest Ash Blonde. If that's what you're asking, I don't know like the specifics of what you're asking. And then I have tape and extensions that I put in myself. I can list where I got them below. Everything that I do I learned from YouTube, so I don't know if you should take my advice 100%, but yeah, that's what I'd be doing. How do you afford to buy all your makeup? I don't know. I basically pull it out of my ass when I want something. Okay, there was a few other questions about weird stuff. I feel like I shouldn't have put it on Facebook because that's where I got like weirder questions. I have to go to work, so if you enjoyed this video, then make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you get to see me next time in 2 days. See you soon.